Hi everybody, I just got done with week 2, day 3, Speed 101, T25, loving it, it's been awesome. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about shoes. People ask me a lot about shoes, so thought I would give you my opinion. I've done some research on this. There are some shoes do and don't when you go shopping. I know a lot of people when they start an exercise routine, the first thing they want to do is buy shoes, and I don't blame you, shoes are awesome. And there's so many different kinds out there. What I personally found is the cheaper ones are better. That's just me. I usually like Adidas because they have very narrow feet and they work really well for me. And I always buy them a size bigger because when you're running, especially if you're running, if you're going to just be doing home exercises or exercises at home, nothing more than an hour, it's fine to get the same size. But when you're running long distance, your feet sweat and they swell. So it's cool to have the exercise so your feet don't get blisters. And then when you run, I would also suggest to spend extra money. I think it's like $10. You get 2 pair of running socks. Oh, the extra money is so worth it. So this is my husband's shoe. This is a don't shoe. So if you're looking for running, this is going to be the shoe test. You take your hands, the front of the shoe and the back of the shoe, and put it in your palms, and you bend up. And this is not a good shoe for running. Now, this would be an okay shoe for biking. Exercising, there's not really that much give in the back, so I probably wouldn't even use it for exercising, but it does give a little bit in the front. So definitely not a shoe to go running with. Now, this is my exercise shoe, and I'll show you why in a minute. But there is a difference between home exercise and running if you run long distance. If you run less than 6 miles, don't worry about it. You can get the same shoe. That's just totally fine. So the same shoe test, you go like this, bends all the way. Now this shoe is awesome for plyometrics, jumping, speed work, squats, burpees, anything like that, because there's a lot of give and it's super light. It doesn't weigh much at all. And it's not going to hold your feet back. It's not really heavy and thick back here, so it's perfect for exercise. And this just happens to be a Nike, and it's pink and it's awesome. So this is my running shoe that I have right now. I don't have Adidas right now. I have been running for a while, so I didn't want to show you my really, really old shoes. But so do the same shoe test. You go like this. It has give on both sides, but if you notice in the middle, it's not going to a V. Okay, so there is some stability. If you wear the exercise shoe like I just showed you before, and you bend it all the way like this, your arch, if you have high arches, I have very high arches in my feet, they would cramp because there'd be no support. So you need some support, but you need this to be really flexible so you can run, because when you run, you want to run right here. As you can see, that's where my shoe is worn down. You don't want to run on your toes, and you definitely don't want to run on your heels. So this is a good running shoe. It looks big because it's a size bigger than I normally wear, but that's for swelling. So I hope this helps, and have fun shoe shopping.